I was born as Karanjit Kaur Vora. I was born in Sarnia, Ontario, and I lived there till I was about 13, 14 years old. I moved to the U.S. I moved to California, where I was kind of like the loner kid who tried to fit in, but didn't in Orange County because if anybody knows anything about California, it's a very difficult city to live in. So from there, I met an agent who said, this is what I do. I walked into his office and he's got Penthouse, Hustler, Sherry, all these like different magazines on his wall. He didn't have to cajole me. He didn't have to force me, or he didn't have to do anything. I walked in there not knowing who he was. To be honest, I didn't know what Penthouse was when I walked in there. I'd never seen a Penthouse magazine. I'd never seen an adult magazine in my entire life. I was 18, turning 19. My first job with him was to shoot for a movie called NoAngels.com. And I turned into one of the No Angels. And I kiss his neck and his ear and slowly inch my way to have him go inside me and then just ride it. In my whole life, my parents have seen me naked when I was a baby, and one or two other people in my life have seen me totally naked. And that's where I shot one of my first nude scenes. And I thought about it and thought, well, this is so much money. I mean, at the time it was something like $10,000 to $15,000 for a week of work, and that's in U.S. And I thought, okay, well, how hard can this be? And I didn't think about my family. I didn't think about what was right or wrong to them. I didn't think what I was doing was wrong. I was making a living. This is more money than I could ever imagine that I would make all year long, working at a tax and retirement firm, working as a receptionist and in the HR department and the accounting department and for one of the agents. My parents didn't have a lot of money. It's not that we were poor. That wasn't the case at all. But they definitely didn't give us what we wanted. So I was always trying to figure out, how am I going to make money? How am I going to figure out how to go to the store to buy candy? Both my parents were alive when I posed for Penthouse magazine as a cover centerfold. They didn't know about it because I pulled every local store around my house. I pulled all the magazines off the shelves and I bought them all. I stole his name. I told him that I stole his name. My mother wasn't happy about it when she found out who I was. They were like, why did you have to pick that name? Why did you have to pick your brother's name? I was like, I don't know. I just picked it. I have no idea. I don't know why I picked his name. I guess I like it too. When he was in college the first few years, he's like, I need to make a couple extra bucks, so he signed some autographs and so I can sell them at my fraternity. And I was like, okay, but don't take anything less than $10 to $15 a signature. And I was like, okay, so you're making money off of me? And I'd be like, okay, fine. I believe that people here in Sarnia, the Indian community, do not want to talk to me or don't want anything to do with me because of my choices in life, because I chose to be a part of the adult industry. I think because of that, they just mentally cannot get past it. All of India, 1.2 billion people in India can get past it, but the people in Sarnia cannot. I would assume that they're ashamed. They're ashamed, they're embarrassed, they can't get past the idea when they Googled my name, what they found, probably. Or maybe they just, maybe some of the men have Googled my name and found some things and maybe found it interesting. Who knows? Whatever floats your boat is fine with me. I don't really care. But the majority of those millions and millions of people would make me a part of their family in 1 second versus the people here who saw me grow up. Those people want nothing to do with me. But all of India, I know that a lot of fingers get pointed at me here in India when these cases happen, and it's absolutely disheartening and ridiculous in every way. Rape has been going on for centuries. It didn't get created when I got created. It was created before the internet. It was created before adult material was on the internet. Rape started centuries ago. Get it together. Like, it's something that's been going on for so freaking long. It's just now in your face because of the internet, because of television, because of people reporting it. I am not to blame for that. Pornography is not to blame for that. It's not my fault. Stop freaking blaming me. If one day I had a little girl or a little boy and they came home from school and said, Mommy, Daddy, this kid's from school told me who you are. Is it true? I think I would just say the truth. Mommy made some choices in life that were her choices and decisions that made sense to her, which were to be, if they brought up the idea of adult, which would be to, you know, I don't know. I'm so confused. I have no idea. I don't even know. The individual that I would raise and I don't know. This is such a hard question. I have no idea. I don't even know. I wouldn't even know where to begin, maybe. I don't know where to begin now. And I don't even have a child.